v.h.s.x? What do you mean?
Alright everybody, we're back. We're playing some Doc today. Using the Pharaoh Eddie skin. And we have a different kind of build today. We got also the range add-on, detonation delay add-on. Recommend using the purple one. But anyway, Pentimento, Jolt, Ruin, Undying. We're really trying to come up with a new type of combo, right? And if you're probably familiar with this build, if you've ever seen any King Wolf videos, you know that this is a new build that he's introduced. And I wanted to take my hand and actually try it out. Be like, yo, what's up with what's the vibes, man? Can we use it on other M1 killers? So I used it with Doc this time, just to see what the vibes are. So now we're here, taking a look, man, because I wanted to give it a chance, man. I know with the new gen regression changes, it's gonna definitely affect characters like Doctor that definitely need the slowdown because he doesn't really have like, you know, he doesn't have the expose or anything like that to really give him like a chance. So you're gonna really need that slowdown to give him the best advantage possible. So now we're flying in. We're like, okay, cool. We got the first hit in. Hawkins is definitely a very difficult map, I would say, for a lot of players. A lot of killers, I mean. I wouldn't say a lot of players, though. I went in here trying to think that there would have been a doorway to go past, but no, this map doesn't have that. So that was shambles. I left the pallet there. I figured I already wasted enough distance. Gotta keep following him. But I figured, well, we still have Ruin active, so that's passively dropping the gens down the entire time. Depending on the map, too, will also, you know, determine if the totem gets found, but that's what Undying is for. It did actually go off, I believe. Now, if Ruin is down or any totem is down, Pentimento will then come in for you for like 30% reduction to gen speed. And then you pretty much clear out pallets just any way you would normally. Now Doctor does have the ability like to sort of cancel their you know, ability to actually place down pallet or slam down pallets rather, and then that's sort of you know, where the strength of Doctor does kick in. Now I will say I've definitely gotten a lot better with trying to play Doc and try to get the timing. Utilizing detonation delay will also does help out a lot. And if there's a way to use the purple add-on for the highest detonation delay decrease, definitely put it on. But I'm using the green one because that's all I had access to at the time. Did run out of the other, but obviously very good build so far. Keep in mind that it's a build that is really very hands-free, right? You know, or you know what I mean, because you don't have to really kick anything. It's really, you just get your knockdowns, you focus on your chases. You got your Ruin active in the background. You got Jolt active in the background. So they're both going to, you know, kind of go in conjunction to help the gens keep falling. In the meantime, Pentimento will slow down the game as well. And it also means that people will have to get off gens to go cleanse. But it also comes into play when you're trying to utilize the Pentimento stacks. In general, right? Because ideally you want to have one active at all times, depending on, you know, the flow of the match. You want to, you know, have the right timing when doing so. Now, in this instance here, we're just going after the Cheryl. We figure we at least get them to like a high enough madness while we're going around the pallet, because it does help hide the red stain, so that the red stain will follow them, and then I can go in essentially undetectable almost, and fly past them. So in this instance, we're utilizing the Doctor's ability to almost be a stealth killer in that way, a very loud and irritating sounding stealth killer without, like, you know, more just without the stealth. And I guess there's more, I don't know, undetectable or something. But we light up the Pentimento there because I was passing by, and I figured that was the good time to do it. You want to stay within the flow of the match as much as possible. So I figure here this is a pretty rough spot on this side, but I figure I definitely need to get somebody out of the game as soon as possible here, because we're at 4 gens, but yeah, no, our Ruin is out. So without Ruin and without everything else, I want to make sure we at least like can kind of keep an eye on where the totems are, and you know, relight them once the other ones gets cleansed and whatnot, and constantly maintain that slowdown. Which we obviously get down there. We see Jolt activate, so we know, okay, cool. Like now we know where to go. And we try to place them closer to that direction, as close as we can. Now, Hawkins is a little tricky. It's got a lot of these weird narrow hallways and very safe pallets. So it can become a problem, obviously. Now in this instance, it's not too bad, because the map is like allowing me to at least get a lot of static blast. I'm able to kind of get an eye of where everybody's at, and we also see another spot for the totem. So I just noticed, okay, they cleansed that totem. We still have Jolt. I want to light up another totem while I have the opportunity to do so, but I figured they just got the save, so I may not have enough time to actually go up there and light it up. So I figure I'm just gonna have to hurry up and get in to the chase with Cheryl again, so we can clear them out of the lobby, because even though it is 4 gens on the screen, that doesn't necessarily mean that doesn't really take into account how much progression there really is. So a gen was, oh yeah, like I've said, like 3 gens now, like a gen could be 99, 2 or 3 can be 99, you know, and you wouldn't know, because of the counter. Obviously is going to say one thing or the other, so you just want to play like to the pressure, obviously. Now I decided to lunge very early so that I can lunge past Yoichi going in for a body block, so I can clear out Cheryl, get her out of the way, get out of the game, and then I can from this position would have been best to or at least try to rotate to go and prevent this gen from going off, use static blast, get an idea where they are, and if there's an opportunity, activate Pentimento again. It's not on this side, it's actually on the other side. So once we go around that area, we'll be able to do that. And we also catch the Meg here, which I will say I'm definitely improving with Doctor. Definitely trying to improve with Doctor. It doesn't seem like this Meg really knows what the hell they're doing. I mean, they probably could have mind gamed it a little bit better than that. There's also a weird chest spawn that like blocks the side of that loop there. I don't know what's going on there, but we just kind of walked past it. Now one thing I will say is that when you're playing Doctor, if you are new to Doctor, you don't want to spam it too much. You're gonna get slowed down a lot. I was trying to like force the pallet down. She's like busy waving at the wall or something. I don't really know. She's like wafting the scent of the barrels or something, but wasn't really too sure what was going on there. But we do activate the blast there. She got greedy, so that means she goes down for it. Or it somehow didn't. I don't know what happened there, but we still were able to get them down. Shake our heads at them. We got Jolt and 2 gens, which gives us information. We figure we can actually go into that direction after we hook them, which is right there. So we also can use our little decoys to show us information as well. We gotta love Doc, man. Gotta love Doc. He's got that extra information. It's just built in. So I'm in the right spot to finally light up the other Pentimento. And because I'm not rushing to light them up, it does make them kind of have to, you know, either, like kind of remember where they are, or figure out where it last was, which could also buy a little slowdown. Now, as I know that like Pig, for example, probably has a built-in slowdown. Not every other M1 killer really has that. I guess underestimated my range there. I just want to have a little bit more time to make it. But it is good to get out a pallet, especially on a very pallet dense map. Pre-charge the static shock there, the shock therapy thing, because I wanted to try to be able to cancel the save if they're going for it. Went around the pallet there. In case Yoichi was going to try to body block or go for a stun, we just go completely around it, so we can just focus on getting the Meg out of the way. Now we're still in a very good position. I would say I'm applying a really good pressure. Chases are pretty efficient. My timing on shock therapy seems to be pretty good. I definitely recommend be kind of more sparing with it. I knew the dead hard was coming as well. Massive shambles on that. I love that. Oh man, because like the second he stopped and turned around, I'm like, I already know what's coming. Like, come on now, you're not. Oh man, it's so satisfying when they miss dead hards, man. It's really funny. So Pentimento's active, that slows down the game even more. So overall, I would say it's a pretty good build. With shout out to King Wolf, man, or just Wolf, whatever, whichever it is. Shout out to Wolf, man. Is dropping us M1 killers a new build, man, that we can really utilize. And I'm gonna show another gameplay after this one, but I will say, like, I'm trying out the build and it's pretty solid. It seems like it works on at least Hawkins, for example. I mean, you'll see on another map as well after this game. But Doctor, I would say, definitely benefits from this. I remember like in the other video with Plague that Wolf did was it was going to be utilizing surveillance. I think surveillance is a pretty good choice too. But I think with an M1 killer like this, I figure Undying would be the best option because it does allow you to get a little bit of more of a chance to maintain your ruin because you don't have the range to be able to intercept gens. But for Plague, for example, I think Plague does benefit more for surveillance with a build like this due to the fact that you know, their infection is a thing. So you not only have the infection, but also surveillance showing you, you know, I would just say comparatively. But either way, so we're trying to find the Meg here. We know they like to camp the pallet when they go for to break out of their madness, which we're not too pressed about. I was trying to push out that pallet. I was kind of surprised I didn't get the hit there. And then she's really trying it too. But I figured they'd do hold W because they probably could have wasted more time for their team. But you know, I guess they got petty and ran into a locker, so I couldn't get Jolt or something. You know how it is. The petty survivor behavior, man. They gotta jump into lockers, so you can't have your Jolt. So you know, it's fine. It is what it is. We don't need it anyway. Because they're out of the game, so we're pretty much solid. They did also take out another Pentimento. So I figured due to the timing, I might be able to go to that one all the way over there. And place that one. But then I also noticed my decoy thing was like in the basement, so this is my opportunity to start using Static Blast, see what the vibes are. And we see them try to fly into the locker, so we got a free hook off of that. Classic, honestly, classic. And then we just put him on. I meant to put him in the back hook, but that I put on the side, I guess. I figured it just saves time, and then we make our way to the top area, light that up, get 30% slower gens. Having slowdown, especially when our regression is getting just gutted, is going to be a great thing. It really is. And that's exactly what we're trying to do here. We want to light that up as well. And we're trying to show the K-Stuff value, which they got the save pretty much. So I pretty much knew the game was over. I figure we at least try to get a little more shock onto Yoichi, just a little bit, start raising up the level. But I figured Claudette is injured, so I don't need to focus on her. She's injured. Let's go for Yoichi, who's healthy. He's in my face, vaulting every pallet he sees, just lithing away. I mean, that's all they got, right? I mean, they already used that was their best move. So let's start raising up their madness again. There you go. Static Blast. Let's raise up madness by 1 level. Your shock therapy raises it by half a level. It's a little strange, but it kind of makes sense. And now here we're able to just completely eliminate this pallet as an option and get the free M1. They end up vaulting that pallet as well. We just continue to follow. Best way to do it, really. I feel like with enough time with Doctor, you really will get the feel for it. You have to be very conservative with his ability because of the fact that it does slow you down quite a bit. Even in that instance, I think it wasn't even like worth attempting because of the fact that with that distance, they just make the vault anyway. So I would have had to charge just a little bit sooner. But we were able to get the down, got some Jolt value. And we just leave him there. We know that we can just go ahead and get rid of some pallets and break everything. And we go find Claudette. Because he doesn't have Iron Will or anything. So, no, but not Iron Will, but I know she has the Calm Spirit, which was really strange. But Calm Spirit, which indirectly counters Doctor, which I found really funny. It's really strange to find that. That's the very, like, at least when Ultimate Weapon was more prominent, it kind of made sense. So Doctor was in shambles when that happened, but nowadays, I mean, that's a little strange. So I'm trying to kind of like see if I could time it and get the shock therapy to prevent the vault, but I didn't really need to. So we just gave him the good old head nod. And then we keep it rolling. So, let's go ahead and move on to where the builds are. Alrighty. Let's take a little gander at the builds here. They were running a lot of second chance spurs. Holy hell! Oh my god, they got a lot of DS in there. But hey, anyway, let's jump into another one. Let's see if we do this live, okay? Let's see if we do this live so we can see what we can do. I heard footsteps. Got 2 people here. You can't use that pallet, but she can use this one. So Meg is gonna try to go for the blind. That is okay with me. Damn, Meg, yo, make some room. Oh, she already vaulted. Okay, that's different. Interesting. Actually, no, don't activate that. Whoops. Oh, pallet? Yes, got rid of it. I'm glad this one's out. Also, activate the blast, too. Okay, this. Oh, head on, too? Jesus Christ, they're garbage at this league. All I'm seeing is perks. What happened to the skill? Where's your skill? Where's your skill, Meg? Come on. Free drop, yeah. Okay, hold. Okay, yep. Brushes that one, yep. Free drop. That's what I thought. Garbage. I guess he's shaken from all the shocks. What I can do is actually put her up top over here. Defend the mid. Defend the mid a little bit. Because it's going to keep progressing. She's going to slow walk and the other one's across the map over there. But that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and use the shock there. Shock blast. Add a little more information. We know that there's one there, one here. So that means that they're all on this side of the map. That one's running to the back. The gens are regressing. We're in a good position. They're in the background. Fine. Yeah, push him away. See if I can try to get the other one to pull in for it. Yeah, no, he's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. See if I give him a nice little. Oh wow. Okay, I guess latency ain't on my side today. All right, that's fine. That is a-okay. Oh, that's off the record probably. That is off the record probably. You waited a little too long, which tells me that they might be the weakling, so we might go for them. Actually, because they're rushing to get at least one gen done. Oh, they might make this actually. Oh, they don't. Oh, come on! I didn't think there was a fast vault when they didn't even run that far. They didn't have a running start. She's in the corner on the check spot. Alright, so yeah, at least we got rid of another pallet. Gotta make it a dead zone. Bro, is she still rotating this thing? Jesus Christ. It's kind of annoying. Should have stayed on the Meg. Is that the only one? I guess so. Oh, they just got shocked. Hello? They just got shocked. How did they vault? They just got shocked. They're still vaulting despite them literally screaming from being shocked. What? Oh man. I probably shouldn't have broke that, but it's fine. Give me that. I love trying to like go backwards and get the fucking pallet. I'm like, you're not gonna do that. Shine it at the back of my head. Yeah, real smart. Real smart. Yeah, Batman's totally gonna save you. Oh, for sure. Well, we know this one's been hooked before as well. So they just cleared out like a totem, I guess. That's Undying. He running around the other side? Yes, he did. That just doesn't do anything. Guys off the record. Of course they fucking do. It's always a fucking perk. I want to maintain control of this side of the map anyway, so. Oh, okay, that didn't really go as planned. Alright, he's just holding W. Alright, cool. I'm kind of spreading it out a little bit. It's because they haven't cleansed my Pentimento, so I don't really have to light up the other ones. So we're in a pretty decent position. Yes, Deliverance really irrelevant for me. I don't need to even go in that direction. The fuck is that? Alright, that gen is still regressing. We're still in a really good position. There you go. Make sure we get that hit. So so David's there, Kate's there. We got a lot of people. We could probably get some Static Blast. David's gonna book it because he's scared out of his mind. So he probably has Dead Hard as well. Gotta keep that in mind. Yeah, you're garbage. Sit down. Decisive strike. What a surprise. Not. Okay. Let's keep it going, though. He's running toward the direction I want to go anyway. None of the gens are really being progressed. And the Kate's going to have to heal themselves. So overall, pretty decent position. Yeah, Kate's busy healing themselves, wasting a lot of time. We got Jolt on both of those gens. It's wonderful. I don't know why they're like shining it at the back of my head. Batman is not saving you. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say it. Batman will not save you today. In a really good position though. I think what I could do is get some more blast on them. Alright. Overall, pretty good so far. Clearing out these extra pallets. Actually, let me go after David again. Because I know that he's deaf, so we can probably just get him out of the game. Let's just get him the fuck up out of here. Yeah, exactly, stupid ass. You still don't know how to blind. Come on, get better. Got David out of the game. They haven't cleansed my other totems. This one, I guess, decided to find it after a while. That's not really gonna change much. Chick is obsessed, bro. Chick is obsessed with the... What the... She's running to the other side of the map, which is kind of irrelevant, but... That does damage the Kate's gen. Which means I should be able to actually hook them up here. Or no, I can actually place them right next to the gen. Right over here. Yep, they give up, which is good. They ran, I guess, behind me or whatever while I'm doing that. I don't know if that's like their big plan. Like, I don't know why are they walking? Like, that's not gonna change the outcome. It's not reaching, my bad. Free hit, let's go. I think, can I reach this? No, they vaulted, yeah, I can't make that. Vault after him. They're gonna have to heal probably. Let me activate it about now. Ah, the comp corner. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. Why am I not surprised? They would comp corner. They would comp corner. They would comp corner. They're fucking pathetic. You're trash. Come on now, buddy. And then there's a hook right there anyway, so what is the point? I cleanse your totem. I'm like, okay, but that doesn't really mean anything. Let's see. Oh, I can actually get 4 stacks of Penti. I mean 5. I have one over there. They're probably gonna look for the Penti, but I could probably start activating them now. Maybe get the 5 stack. Potentially. I don't know if I can make it in time, but I'll try. See if I can. I'll get that one last because that's the one they know about. That's 5. Now they can't cleanse any of them. Let's go, bro. Ah, okay. So they're not gonna go for the vault, I don't think. That's good. You wanna go for a body block? Okay. Make sure everybody gets a little bit of some blast. Why didn't I reach that? What the fuck happened? Tries to blind or whatever bullshit FOV and it still doesn't matter. Pathetic. Oh, there's no pallet. I didn't even realize. Well, it looks like you're down. Down for the count. Now to clean it up. I'm gonna probably use the base. There's no basement here. Of course, there's not. I mean, when the hooks are not there, that's fine. What are they gonna do? Nothing. Yep. There goes the quitting. Yep. There goes the quitting. Yep. Yep. Quitting. Yep. Let's get this idiot out of here. Let's go. Love the quitting, man. It's amazing. That's going down. 2 to go. So one's all the way across the map, it seems. Maybe Sable. Interesting. Love the fact I got 5 stacks. Probably in the oh, okay. Oh, this one. Okay. Ah, in the basement. I should have guessed. Shambles. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess that's their big plan, I guess. Oh, okay. They don't even care about that. But you're not making that window that easily. Gotta go around it. Hold W, yeah. They're gonna probably try to reach over to get their teammate up. Yeah, she's gonna try to. Yeah. I already know. They're very, very, very predictable. Vault. Vault it. Damn, shambles for you. Just better. So when you down them, it'll be easier to find. Any hatch offerings? Nope. Nope. Alright. Well, here we go. Buddy, come on now. Is this like your next pathetic attempt to actually escape this? Like you're not making it out of this, Brody. Doing all that shimmying and losing your mind, like it, buddy. Like you're gonna go down, all the same. Okay. My goodness, I vaulted a window once. I'm totally gunning. I'm doing it, guys. Sit the fuck down, bro. Goodness gracious. Wasting everybody's time. Like, come on, bro. Let's get you out of here. Hey. We look at my I spy with my little eye, a little bozo. Yup, no, yes. Yup, you keep on nodding your goofy ass head because at the end of the day, you still lost. Put you right in the back too, just for garbage as usual. Say less. 5 Penti stacks too. This build is nasty. Oh my god. This build is nasty. Goodness. I didn't want to believe it, but I think oh man. 2 unbreakables for what? It's pathetic.